everyone, this is Shannie from Baker Creek, and today I'm going to talk to you about plants that you can sow in the month of October if you're growing in the South. Now, when I say the South, I mean zones 7B and warmer, so getting down all the way to the tip of Florida, Puerto Rico, Southern California. That's what I'm talking about. So I know that's quite a range of climates. So what I'm going to do is give you some specific tips and tricks for getting your microclimate down pat. And I'm also going to break it down by basically by how much frost you get. And I'll give you some state-by-state suggestions as well. Use your local resources. You can head online and find your state-by-state monthly planting calendar. Those are released by universities and they are tried and true planting dates, so you will know that you're going to have success. So that's what I based my information on, is by university data and also from my own experience because I'm a grower in Central Florida. So I'm going to start with the deep south and move it on up. So if you are in the super farthest southern parts of the country, I'm talking places that pretty much don't get frost, or if you expect it's going to be very light and it may not come this year, that would be Miami, that would be super Southern California, Puerto Rico, places that are generally frost-free with maybe a slight chance, but pretty much not going to happen. This is a great time for you to start your sweet corn, your beans, your summer squash, and you can also start your onions. You want to make sure to get the right day length on your onions. They need to be short day onions because you don't have particularly long days down here in the super south. Another great crop would be your cucumbers. You can also, of course, start your radishes this time of year. If you're in the super far south, you also have a lot of options for cold hardy crops. So a lot of the more cold hardy crops that I mentioned for growing farther north, you super southern gardeners can also dabble with those. Just pay attention to what your average temperature is going to be like for the month of October, November, December around that growing period, and make sure that's going to fall in line. But as far as day length goes, if you're in the super southern part of the country and you're not expecting frost, you can grow quite a bit. Now, moving farther north, if you are, say, equivalent to Central Florida, you get frost, but it's infrequent. It's probably coming, but it's not going to be super heavy. You can start your longer season brassicas in the month of October. So we're talking broccoli, cauliflower, kohlrabi, even Brussels sprouts if you're feeling ambitious and not gonna be too heartbroken if you lose them. But your longer season brassicas are great to start right now. You can also start your successions of shorter season cold loving crops like your kale and your spinach. Although October can be a bit hot for spinach seed still if you're in a warm area. If you're living in the northerly region of what I'm describing in this video, aka the zone 7B to around the 8B or to around the 8A, you're going to expect some cool weather. You definitely don't want to plant anything that isn't going to like cold, but you can get some things in like lettuce, arugula, turnips. I especially love the Japanese salad turnips for sowing right now in October. And you can get your Swiss chard in right now and your beets. So October has tons and tons of potential for southern gardeners. I hope that you southern gardeners are clearing out your space. You're getting excited because you've just gotten through a really hot summer. Make sure to keep your seedlings well watered as they become established. I know the month of October is still blazing hot for most of the South, so you're going to want to baby your crops through this hot month until things start to cool off November, December, January. So happy planting. I hope you all have a great growing season, and I will see you next month.